So behind me here is my Nissan R34 SKYLINE that I've owned for about 7 years now. This car has gone through so many phases. I could probably make an hour-long video talking about everything about it, but I don't want to bore you guys with the details. For now, I just want to go over exactly what I've done with this car. Nothing crazy, it's all been kind of a budget build, including the paint. So yeah, I'll quickly go over a quick overview of the car and show you guys exactly what I've done. So starting with the engine, it is a RB25 DET Neo, making 360 horsepower on E85 and 280 horsepower on 98 fuel. It has a eBay TD06 turbo, eBay stainless steel low mat manifold that I got from New Zealand, just a Freddy intake. It is also running 1000cc injectors. It's got a Haltech Elite 2000 and a PRP trigger kit, and then a few other bits like a Phoenix radiator, Siltec IAC. Now moving on to the appearance of the car, it was painted in the back shed. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It definitely could have been a lot better of a job. There was a few issues when we were painting it, but the GTR body kit that I currently have on it is amazing. I love it. It is an eBay body kit, so it's not the best quality, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. Now, if it wasn't for this car being so low to the ground, it isn't actually low, it is body kit low. I would probably drive this car everywhere. I would love for it to be on bags. Now, painting this car in the shed led to a lot of problems. The air compressor decided to break after a few years, and it just so happened when we were laying down the clear coat, which caused it to all pinch up really bad. But overall, we managed to kind of save it. It definitely isn't perfect. It is more of a 10-footer than it is up close. I repainted the rear bar and the side skirts at a different time, so they do not match up at all. Now, one of the main reasons why I want to repaint this car is, I don't know if that picks it up on camera, but I did have a repair done here. It looks like the quarter was previously cut and replaced, and it is cracked all throughout that quarter, and it's kind of spreading. If you guys have any idea of what would have caused that, we did primer fill, bog, do everything that was necessary to stop that from happening. But if you guys have any idea of what could stop that from happening in the future when I do go to repaint it, just let me know. But this car was definitely rushed, and I definitely slapped band-aids on things that I really shouldn't have. I've kind of neglected this car over the few years, and I really am keen to get back into it and start working on it. Ideas for the future, I would love to rip out the engine and paint the engine bay. Also refresh the engine and kind of change the setup around. Body kit, I'd like to get it reinforced and all the panels matching, and potentially go air cups or airbags. I just think that will make drivability of this car so much easier, as I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but it is very low to the ground. I would definitely like to upgrade the gearbox to an 8 HP gearbox. I don't know if you guys have seen footage online, but seeing those things shift through the gears looks awesome, and putting that in the R34 would be an insane setup. Now, as for interior, it is pretty stock. I do have a drift blade bucket seat, a likewise shift knob, and then for the center console, I do have a Mako Motorsport dash surround to go there with a Powertune digital dash. I just haven't got around to installing it yet. Cluster-wise, it is still the dash-wise, it is still the stock auto cluster that I need to swap out eventually. But if you guys have any color suggestions of what I should paint the R34, let me know, because I definitely want to try something different. It is a really nice color, but this is the color that I hate most. It's like that salmon pink. It doesn't really pick it up on camera, but in person, and here you can see the bumper and the rear quarter do not match. Same with the side skirt and the rest of the car. They were all painted at different times. Still looks kind of cool. You can kind of edit it in photos where you can't tell. But I repainted that bar, and something weird happened on the edges where the clear didn't go stick, or I don't know, something, but overall, I'm pretty happy with the car. It looks pretty sick. But yeah. But that's pretty much it for the R34. If you guys want to see more content on this, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll catch us in the next one.